Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my loves. It's Destin Troyce, and you're watching Troyce TV. So today I'm eating rabbits. And, you know, I was in the mood for rabbits. It's late as fucking night, so I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna buy some rabbits. So I bought some rabbits. I cooked them. My oven roasted them.
Only white men have that male privilege, and that's what the focus should be on.
Okay, so there's no black male privilege?
No.
Okay.
And I got some red onions right here. And yeah, I'm basically gonna fuck this shit up, and I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of random topics. One of those topics being why you shouldn't give the homeless any fucking money. But yeah, rabbits. But first, let me do my fucking thumbnail before I forget. Oh my god, my shirt's touching. I'm gonna smell like fucking onions. Well, no, can't eat it. Okay, I'm done. And I'm fucking hungry. So I got some mayonnaise. I got some cheap ass Crystal hot sauce from Dollar General. I got some barbecue sauce. And I got some mustard. So yeah. I'm hungry as shit. It's late as night and I haven't eaten since 2 hours ago. So I'm hungry as fuck. So yeah. I want to get on here and say, I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not give the homeless any fucking money. So, the homeless people in this world, I hate to say it, but they're kind of homeless for a reason. And a lot of them, honestly, have made bad decisions in life. Not all of them, but majority of them have. So please do not trust homeless people with your money because they will waste your time. So I accidentally gave money to a homeless person because tell me why I was at Walmart, right? You know how Walmart has like the whole self-checkout shit? And as I was at the self-checkout area, I see this woman who looks like she's probably like in her 40s. She looks kind of old, but she had like this sweet voice. She had like on a cap and she had on like this meat coat. And she was really, really sweet. And she was like, hey, so yeah, do you have like extra change? I'm trying to buy something real quick. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So I go in my pocket and I give this bitch like literally like $6 worth of change. Don't ask me why I keep $6 worth of change in my pocket. But I give her like $6 worth of change. Like loose quarters and shit. And dollar bills. So I was like, oh, here you go. So literally she says, thanks. And then she literally leaves the checkout area and she runs out. I'm like, bitch, I thought you had to check out something right here. So don't trust the homeless people because they're very strategic at what they do and how they finesse people. But yeah, don't trust the motherfuckers. They sneaky as fuck. A lot of them be acting like they're veterans and they served in the military and in war and stuff, but they be lying. They be saying that for sympathy. Some of them know how to finesse people, like they're hustlers. The same thing goes for the homeless people who be walking around big cities begging for money. Like, come on now, like really, like why are you in a big city begging for homeless? I know a lot of society says we should be giving homeless people money so they get to care for themselves. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the government handing out money. I don't believe in the millionaires out there handing out money to homeless people because a lot of them are drug addicts. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And a lot of them are spending their money on ridiculous shit, not budgeting. You know what we should be doing? We should be giving the homeless people fucking job applications. Just like Craig from Friday said. Like, I need to, you know, give your ass a stamp so you can mail your ass a job application or buy your ass a job application because I'm not going to just give you money just because a lot of homeless people will spend it on bullshit. If you do want to give homeless people shit, please give homeless people a blanket. So give them a blanket or buy them a coat, buy them a box of pizza, buy them a Subway sandwich, but don't ever give them fucking money because there's some hustlers out there and they be lying. Like, you never know what they're gonna do with your money. I don't really trust homeless people because they just be out here lying and finessing people, and they're so good at it because they do it all day. Like, literally just the other day, I accidentally again gave another homeless person money because they were literally sitting right by the ATM. It was this dude, this black dude who had locks. He looked really, really dusty. He had this stingy ass, dirty ass shirts on. He had like these scuffed up ass shoes. And basically, he was literally sitting right next to the ATM, like right there. I felt awkward and uncomfortable, but I was like, look, I gotta pay my fucking rent. I don't give a fuck that he's there. I need to get my fucking money. So I put my card in there, ready to withdraw my money, and he randomly says, "Hey, sir, can you give me some change? You got some extra spare change?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "Okay, a 20 will be fine." And my dumbass actually gave it to him. Don't judge me, but I was having a good day and my dumbass gave it to him. Before I gave it to him, I said this. I was like, "Don't spend it on nothing stupid." And he was like, "Yeah, yes, sir." And I gave it to him and he said, "Thank you. I'm definitely going to use this to go home." Go home to where? Go home to the trap house? Go home to Bobo so he can sell you more crack and meth? I really, really regret giving him that fucking money because homeless people are so good at catching you like at the wrong time. Like, they're good at like having like this little sad puppy dog face and make you feel bad for them. But a lot of them, you can't really feel bad for them because a lot of them don't really want better for themselves. Because if y'all didn't know, places like LA, Seattle, Los Angeles, Philly have huge populations of homeless people. And unfortunately, a lot of them are homeless because they did horrible things or made horrible decisions. And if the government or rich people are out here giving them money all the time, they're going to do nothing but spend the money on bullshit. And I get that they need help, but don't give them none of your money. Get some hot sauce. But yeah, I don't trust the homeless. They're like the biggest scammers, especially where I'm from. One minute they'll tell you they're homeless, the next minute you see them literally like with a whole iPhone. Like, how the fuck you homeless and you got an iPhone? It's weird. But it sucks because you want to give them money, you feel bad for them, but you shouldn't. That's why a lot of people don't make eye contact with homeless people because they be out here just lying and pretending like they're struggling, but they're not. Like, they're just making dumb, poor decisions. Like, at the end of the day, everyone has access. Well, at least if you live in America or live in a thriving country, everyone has access to get a fucking job application. Like, if you need help, get a fucking job application. Like, why are you out here begging in the streets for money when in reality, you could just be going out there trying to find a job? Like, that's just excuses. But yeah, it's really excuses. But yeah, buy them a blanket and buy shit for them. And funny thing is, sometimes when you offer to buy homeless people shit, they'll literally turn it down. They'll come through and be like, "Hey, can you give me some money? I need something to eat." And I'll be like, "Oh no, it's okay, I'll buy you something to eat." They'll literally say, "Oh no, it's okay." Like, I know people who have given homeless people money, and as soon as they get the money, they'll just run off somewhere and go buy drugs with it. Or if you buy them food right away, they'll just toss that shit out the trash. They'll eat some of it and then toss it out. They get enough food. Like, homeless people, believe it or not, tons of people walk past them every day. They probably walk past at least 100 generous people a day that are willing to give them money and all this extra shit. And what do they do with it? Spend it on nonsense and blow it all away. I'm all for helping the needy, and I have before. One advice that I want to give everybody watching this when it comes to dealing with homeless people, they have a habit of trying to get your attention. If you're on your phone or have headphones, they'll do shit like this. They'll say, "Hey, what time is it?" As soon as you tell them what time it is, they'll say, "Hey, thank you. Could you please help me? Can you give me some change?" They do that to get your attention. That's my advice for anyone. If anyone ever asks you what time it is, answer them and keep it moving. Don't stop walking. Just keep walking and answer them. Just be like, "Oh, you want to know what time it is? Oh, it's 10 o'clock." And keep walking. Just keep walking because people do stuff like that to get your attention. Homeless people can't be trusted. Like, a lot of them just be bums who just be out here wasting resources, and the government actually like wants to like help them and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but like I don't believe in helping the homeless unless it's for food or warmth or shelter. Like, don't give them none of your hard-earned money because they be out here doing stupid shit. This cheap ass hot sauce is kind of good. They will literally be out here pretending like they're gonna turn their whole life around, but a lot of them are on crack. And a wise man once told me to never trust a crackhead. Never, because they will lie to you. A lot of homeless people are on drugs. Majority of them are on drugs. The majority of the ones that are brave enough to approach you and ask you this shit are on drugs. And you never trust a crackhead. Ever. They will lie to you if their life depends on it. But this shit is kind of good. Y'all gotta try rabbits. Rabbits are gooder than a motherfucker. This is some good ass white meat. I be trying to limit my consumption of meat, but this is some good ass white meat. But this shit is really good. If y'all want to buy it, I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below where you could buy one. But these rabbits are good as fuck. Got some barbecue sauce in this bitch. Ooh. Let's see how this tastes. But I'm telling you, you can't trust the homeless. A lot of them have severe mental health issues, mental health psychosis. And they are out here taking advantage of very good people who are giving. What's unfortunate is there's a lot of giving people out there who are empaths or just giving people overall who actually want to help them and are hoping they'll make right decisions, but you can't. Like, trying to help the homeless is like trying to help an ex who just doesn't want to fucking do better. Like, just wants to fucking live in the struggle. A lot of homeless people, they like their circumstance. They like living in these kind of scenarios. They like being able to live on the streets, not work for shit, and people give them free money because they pity them. They like that kind of shit. Sorry, but like, please don't feel bad for homeless people. They're trained hustlers. They train themselves to hustle, giving, and good people. This shit is good. I need to eat rabbit meat more often. Okay. These rabbits taste good as fuck. A lot of shit going on in the world. Sometimes I do feel bad for them because they're the main ones affected by COVID. But I'm sorry. I have a very like pick yourself up by the bootstraps mentality. I guess because that's the go-getter in me. But I don't believe in like just giving the homeless people handouts. I don't really believe in handouts. I don't have that mentality. I believe in get your ass up and go get it. Like, at the end of the day, if immigrants can come in here, thrive, work at Wendy's, work at El Pollo Loco, work at Whataburger, and thrive, how the fuck can't you do it? Like, a lot of these homeless people be from America. Like, all this opportunity you got and you sitting up here just going around begging for money. Immigrants be coming to this country with like $4 in their damn pocket. And they be coming here thriving and you can't do the same. I just don't have that much sympathy for homeless people. Because I low-key have been there before. Like when my mom was like irresponsible and couldn't pay her bills on time. I can wholeheartedly say that a big reason why my mother's bills piled up when I was younger and why we damn near ended up homeless and on the streets is because she was irresponsible. Looking back, I could definitely say that. not budgeting, living beyond your means, shit like that. But yeah, I've been doing some crazy times. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for this damn election to be over. Once it's over, watch the news not give a fuck about niggas dying no more. It sounds problematic, but once this election's over, they're not gonna give a fuck. Come on, bitch. Come on. I'm sorry. I love mayo. But again, if y'all want to buy this shit, these rabbits, I'm going to leave a link down below so y'all can eat some too. Because these rabbits taste good. I never had rabbit meat before. But it's good. This meat hit different. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You know you look good to me. I don't know why rabbits taste so damn good. I feel bad for eating them. Because rabbits are so adorable. But fuck these rabbits. That's what they get for having all these damn kids. They just started selling rabbit meat in convenience stores. Because these shit say it's good as hell. Where the fuck my mustard at? I'm mad. No one ever told me how good these shits are. Come on. Oh my god! I dropped my mustard. Still got my barbecue sauce. Also, watch out for the homeless people who be in disguise. Because there be people who be pretending to be homeless, but in reality, they just staying with their parents or they living on somebody's couch. They just be out in the streets preying on innocent people who are willing to give them money. Don't give these homeless people shit. The more money you give them, the more you're funding their bad habits and their bad lifestyles. Because some people will be genuinely homeless, don't have nowhere to go, can't feed their kids and shit. I just hate how homeless people take advantage of vulnerable people sometimes. Like, get your ass up and go hustle. Like, all these jobs in this world, and you out here just spare change. Like, get the fuck on with that shit. Maybe that's just me, because I don't have a handout mentality. I believe in going out to go get it. Even when I was younger, when I was in high school, I had 2 jobs. I worked at Chicken Shack, and then I also worked at Boston Market. Like, I could never sit on my ass. So I feel like homeless people make excuses. Like, you could easily go out there and go get a job. A lot of them just don't want better for themselves. I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. How can I want to give my sympathy to someone who don't even have sympathy for themselves? If you want to waste your hard-earned money and give money to the homeless, I respect it, but that's just dumb. Buy them food, buy them water, buy them clothes, but don't give them no fucking money. The more you give these people money, the more you're funding their drug lifestyles. Imagine trying to help a cockhead you get more drugs. That's how I view them. Like, if you're not coherent enough to go be a working class citizen, go get a job, then you're just a cockhead who's making excuses and going around begging for money. I'm sorry, but like, begging for money is not a job. Like, that's not something that you could file a tax form for. Like, I work hard for every cent that I own, and every single one of y'all watching this work hard for every cent that you have. So why should you be out here giving your hard-earned cents to people who don't even want to fucking take accountability for their actions, don't want to get no therapy, don't want to go to rehab, but instead want to beg for money so that way they can go buy drugs and spend it on stupid shit? I'm sorry. You just shouldn't have sympathy for them. We gotta give that shit to people who actually deserve it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I guess some homeless people are nice and have good energy. It's just the bad apples ruin it for everybody. Like, you want to give them money. You want to help them get food. Like, sometimes you don't have the energy to go out there and go get food for them. So you just want to give them money so that way they can pick whatever food they want. But no, like, that food could be a whole poo-poo platter of crack cocaine and heroin and crystal meth. And nope, I don't want to be the reason why somebody stays hooked on drugs. I'm sorry. If you're homeless, get your ass up. I believe in that tough love mentality. Get your ass up and go work. Like, people out here busting their asses every day at their job, working jobs temporarily, jobs that they hate, dealing with rude ass customers. And if I can do it or you can do it, why can't that homeless motherfucker or that homeless bitch who live down the street can't do it too? No, I think I'll keep my coin. So yeah, that's why I don't have sympathy for the homeless. They be sitting up here lying, manipulating people, and they have like these crazy tactics. Like, they'll purposely hang around areas where they know people have money, and they'll beg and beg and beg. It's pathetic to me. I don't know, it just infuriates me. It infuriates me even more because, you know, sometimes I used to just fall into the trap of just giving to them because I just saw it as a, you know what, they really need it, and if I have spare change, why not? Nah, don't give them a fucking penny. Don't even give them a fucking nickel. Don't give them pocket lint. Don't give them shit. If I can go out my way to go get a job application, work my ass off and save my money, why can't you do the same? Listen, a wise person once told me that just like Beyonce and just like people like Cardi B and just like all these huge celebrities like the Baby and so many more celebrities who are rich and successful and famous, we all have the same 24 hours. Why can't people just take advantage of the 24 hours that they have and create opportunity for themselves? Pull yourself up by the bootstrap, and grind. Life doesn't owe you shit. So why are you here wasting time? The next time a homeless person asks you for money, ask them why. What are they going to do with the money? If you want to give them money, fine. But ask them what are they going to do with it? And why do they want it? Why do they want it? Ask them about their situation and other shit. But don't just be out here giving these fucking people money. I'm sure a lot of y'all watching this have fell into that trap. And I have too several times, but no more. Just no more. But yeah, that was that for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a really amazing time eating some fucking rabbits. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this video. Tell me if you learned something from this video. And yeah. That's that. Troyce out this bitch.
So real.
And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am my reflection of him, then I must be fly because his light shines so bright. No, I love the way he speaks. I love the way he feels. I love the way that he treats his mama. I love that gap in between his teeth. I love him in every way that a woman could love him. From personal and universal. And most of all is unconditional. That's the way it feels. Ooh. There ain't no substitute for the truth. Either it is or it isn't. You see, the truth, it needs no rule. Either it is or it isn't. Now your process out the way you feel. Oh. And if I am my impression of him, that must be fly, because it's light shines so bright. I wouldn't hide. Ooh. Thank you.